Just before we take the first call, we just want to remind you that tonight is the big event that the bishop is keeping. It's called Love and Purpose at the Omega Church in Florida. If you're not in Florida, you can join via pay-per-view at omegachurchonline.com. All right, let's start the first one. Hello. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Straight to the World Cup.
Yeah.
England play a crucial game tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah. Playing against Scotland. If Scotland, I think that is almost a final for England, even though them beat Nepal already. West Indies beat them, but based on the standing, we think about that game between Scotland and England.
Yeah, crucial, but I think England going to win.
Based on how we see the thing there, England, remember, England game against Nepal, as me tell you, Nepal wanted 10 runs off of 5 balls.
Yeah, man, I watched that game with Sam Curran and ball the last over, so I saw that. Yeah. But you expect that the quality of England will come.
England just don't look the same.
All right. Probably.
England just don't look the same, but I think I remember for you upon your station or the other one, somebody mentioned, and I think it's very crucial. I think where England problem is after Harry Brook. Well, Sam Curran can do him things still. Sam Curran is a decent batsman, but I think them shots not the low order batting.
Yeah, probably not as the big hitting down at the bottom of the order, so not as strong as some other teams.
Not as strong, and but even though India again without Kohli, Sharma, and the rest of them, India no look the India team where we used to neither. Yeah, how are you looking at the team? All of the teams then. Who was impressed you more or not impressed you more so far?
West Indies on my side.
Yeah. But we are talking
pitches are if they pitch them flat, West Indies are the favorite.
But me realize that some of the scores, the scores. Well, in India, I think the latter most part are playing in India, but
some games will be in Sri Lanka.
The spinners them are going to come in their own more,
Yeah.
So I think that is the problem with West Indies like. But the thing about it, Mr. Higgins, if we realize how this team is constructed, we not say them are the best, but in terms of the balance, we always look for, it not too far, because players like Shy Whoop, the same Brandon not too bad when him ready. Chase, Rutherford. Those are players where we can play the game where we always ask for in terms of if we take the strike when it is necessary. And them can also do the power hitting. If the pitch is so inclined, waiting. Because while not the middle orders, well we have Ravman and Itmaya, those are. But even Itmaya too himself, we can do the rotation when if so inclined to. So I think we have 1 and 2 players who can play the game where you always ask about in the side game. It's not far,
Yeah, man. All of them can do it if them really want.
Other than when we used to just have Russell and Gale them and Tollard them who are predominantly black and then it.
If they really put their mind to it, man, then can improve. It's really it come down to either coaching or mindset. But all of them can do better than what they do.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. We have a few players who I go tell us them are the best at them craft, but them can really play the game. But this one is hard to pick though Mr. Higgins. This one is really I go wait until I go reserve. Me have Australia, New Zealand, South Africa and India to make the semi-final. But after the performance for Australia, seeing how them have a few players injured, kind of tender me think they don't know Mr. Higgins. Because Australia no look the Australia, you know. Albeit a one game.
Don't rule them out. The Australians are a tournament team. Don't ever rule them out here, sir.
No, we not rule them out, but it's just that they don't look the kind of Australia we know we use. So, you understand? The last thing me, a Dreamer said something earlier on in the week. I'm if you respond to it, I mean, just remember now. He mentioned the tennis, Mr. Higgins, when he say, the other teams, them you can't see what them are do. But with the tennis, you can't really see it. But a lot of thing about tennis is an individual game, you know, Mr. Higgins.
Yeah.
So most the reason why you're not going to see certain things with tennis is a lot of it is up to the individual who taking game further, you know, if you understand where I'm going.
We're not going to have no Jamaican win Wimbledon or none of the slams at the time soon. We're not that passionate about that in Jamaica. So the competition we need to drive you to that level that we won't have.
Well, fair enough. Fair enough. But I don't I don't think it's all about the point is it might be the administration, but I don't think it's all about administration. In that regard. We don't love tennis like how we think so we love tennis.
That's all right. So you just use a different phrase. I'm saying we don't have the passion, you say we don't love it. Same thing.
All right. Have a good day.
Yes, sir. All right, 615-2841 are the numbers. Always stay now. We'll go back online. Hello.
Rhythm Chuck.
Bramble Garvey. Which Bramble is you have up your sleeve now?
Continue the discussion from yesterday that you was getting pummeled in. But guess what?
I was getting pummeled.
Zidane did a referee so fairly and him not there today. I'm going to make that stay till Monday.
Oh, you were pummeling me.
Quite obviously, you want your disciple just come out. CLM, you need to go back and listen to my call from yesterday in CLM.
How you did that? How you did that pummel me again?
About 50 averages and who have the most 50 averages. That was incorrect, CLM, but we have to pick up that money.
Okay.
When Zidane is back, when the referee is back. Mr. Higgins, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Why do you rate Brian Lara's 153 as his best inning?
Quality of the opponent, last day pitch, pressure, stroke play, Wole Palik or something.
Where the pressure come from?
We had lost 6 test matches on the trot. No, 5 in South Africa, 1 in 6, and then we win at Jamaica. And then, you know, there was pressure on Brian to continue to deliver.
So the pressure was about the result of the game, right?
No, the pressure was about Brian Lara's captaincy. And although they had said he would only
winning not going to help him captaincy.
Then that's my point. So
no,
winning.
The fact that we had a result.
No, I don't think it was.
Why you rate it highly.
I don't think it was so much winning. He had to perform. So if him did make a double century and we lose, it probably would help him same way.
So let me ask you a question, Mr. Higgins.
Yeah.
What if Lara's 400 came in a winning effort? Would you rate it higher?
No, man. The England attack Panda flatbed down Antigua. I'd probably still rate the 150.
Mr. Higgins, you know that England
was
the third-ranked country.
By the way,
you know that England was the third-ranked country in the world in 1994?
I don't see the attack on the pitch, brother.
I just ask you that. You know they were the third-ranked country. It's not like he beat a Bramble team.
I'm saying I saw the pitch. There's a thing called pitch.
Go to the break and come back.
All right, we're coming back.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere, here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Protecting your personal data is a priority for the Jamaica Customs Agency. We urge you to use the agency's official platforms to conduct your business. The time by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
1:15.
Is your peace of mind protected? When it comes to your home, business, or vehicles, you deserve the best. Choose Hawkeye. From our superior scalable wireless alarm systems to our team of reliable, competent installers, we've got you covered. We offer a full range of security solutions, including vehicle and fleet management, professional guard services, CCTV, advanced alarm systems, gates and intercom solutions, and even electrified fencing. Don't wait until it's too late. Contact Hawkeye today at 926-HAWK. Hawkeye, securing what matters most.
So I use this opportunity today, speaking to the private sector of Jamaica and our friends internationally, that the hurricane possibly sending us a message came ashore at New Hope. We must not waste the crisis that the hurricane would have created. It is an opportunity to reconstruct and rebuild all of those parishes who were, before the hurricane, in need of major investment. Now we have the opportunity to actually do the investment with the financing.
The preceding was brought to you by the Office of the Prime Minister.
Need property sales data for Jamaica? Use the National Land Agency's Jamaica Property Sales Data JAMPROP application to assist you with information regarding the transfer of registered titles, registered mortgages, as well as sale prices of properties. To register for JAMPROP, all you need is internet access. For more information, contact the National Land Agency at 876-750-5263 or visit nla.gov.jm. The National Land Agency. One agency, one goal to serve you better.
My Mega Mart, best value by far.
With so much to do in one location, make Mega Mart your one-stop shop. Pick up your groceries and houseware needs, grab a bite and pay some bills, fill your prescriptions and see the beauty products in our pharmacy, all in one amazing location. My Mega Mart, the best value by far.
My Mega Mart, best value by far.
Need to ship across the globe? From Fort Lauderdale to the Caribbean, Canada, or anywhere in the world, Cheney Bro Worldwide Moving has you covered. Fully licensed, insured, and trusted for residential, commercial, and international moves, we make shipping stress-free. Enjoy tailor-made solutions for every shipment, fragile or bulky, and stay in control with our cutting-edge tracking system. Plus, friendly expert support to handle customs, paperwork, and any questions along the way. Ready for a smooth ship and move experience? Call 888-344-8895 now for your free estimate. Cheney Bro Worldwide Moving, connecting you to the world.
CBW Shipping is a proud sponsor of Omega Radio.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, Garvey, back with you.
Yeah. So, Mr. Higgins, here's the problem I'm having. When you talk about Dan Bradman, right?
Yeah.
You said the separation, when separate is so far that you know what I hear from we for the dead pitch are just two opponents in pile it up against.
Yeah.
Now, me I suggest to you, when a man scored 250 runs more than the next innings, you realize how wide of a gap, the concentration, how much more delivery.
No, yeah, why I mean rate the 400, none at all. The bowler them did tired. Was the last test.
None at all.
None at all. Was the last test, you know. So the bowler them did tired.
Experts rate it as a top 10 innings.
Hold on. After yesterday, I realized that when you score runs in the last test, and when a bowler get tired, why that happen?
Yeah, man. No, you run now. You look for your escape clause.
No, you never hear big call.
No, his thing wasn't about one game, you know. His thing was over a series of games.
Yeah, but
may I ask you now.
No, man, I rate the 400 now.
Don't run from our discussion. Now run from our discussion, Mr. Higgins.
Yeah.
You say you don't need to say Bradman because the separation is too wide.
Right.
So may I say from 150 to 400, that's 250 runs. Brian Lara set several records in that innings. Most boundaries.
No, man, last test, the bowlers were tired, boss.
No, man, you're not sound right, Mr. Higgins.
You never know the bowlers tired.
You sound inconsistent, you sound.
No,
you sound like yesterday.
The bowlers were tired. That me learned yesterday. So me can't rate no. Me can't rate no man with score runs in the last test. I know cricket ever again.
Mr. Higgins, based on the numbers that I gave yesterday, Was it more difficult to bat in the 1990s or from the 2010s to 2020?
I would have to check. The 1990s was a really rough time on batsmen, though. But
only 7 guys average 50.
But between
10 to 10 and 2020.
I give you the 90s, man. But between 2000
Right,
go
good.
down, it was one of the easiest times. So Brian played in one of the
Fair
hardest
enough.
and one of the
Right.
easiest era for batting.
And Steve Smith, but listen to the difference, Mr. Higgins. Steve Smith did 10 years in an easy period. Brian Lara did 6. You see, since 2020, only 6 batsmen have averaged 50. The bowlers have started to dominate since 2020. You have a whole heap of them average 25 or less. During that 6-year period when the bowling get better, Steve Smith is now down to 40.
No, me can't. Brian Lara, 2 biggest innings, I last test him scored them. I don't rate them. Bowlers were tired.
No, you see, in the 90s when the bowling is good, Lara still average over 50.
No. I'm saying
Lara, when the bowling is good,
Lara
Steve
pilot.
Smith
Then
falls
give me a
off. So
chance,
one
make
thing
me
we
say
can't
something to the man. Lara had his 2 biggest innings on 2 flat
man,
pitch when the bowler them
try
tired.
to convolute my argument with somebody else's argument. Not tie up that. Mount Salem, I hope you're listening. The facts where you the fake facts that you give about more batsmen averaging 50 in Lara's time in the 90s, that is wrong.
He never said in the
Totally wrong about
90s. He
that.
never said in the 90s.
But the majority of Lara's career is in the 90s.
No, listen, man. The
What
man
you
played.
gonna do? You have to focus. Hold on. Are you gonna focus on the 6 years in the
Then 6
2000s
years-
or more on the 90s?
6 years now, a whole lot of time for you to play cricket, brother.
So
Why
which
should
one-
we
which
take
one of
away
the
6 years?
decades in play more in a Mr. Higgins?
We cannot take 6 years out of your career and just
I
discard
never
it.
said we take it out, brother. But Mr. Higgins, we just asserted that Steve
Big man,
Smith
in a
10
man
full
career,
years-
more
Hold on
people
about-
that make runs in a film career during more centuries.
No, that is incorrect.
Between-
that is wrong.
Between 1990 and 2006, there were more people averaging 50.
No, Mr. Higgins. No, there were not. They were not because only 7 people averaged 50 from 1990 to 2000. Do not convolute.
So
the
what
facts.
about to 2006?
Up to 2006, I can't tell you that, but from 2006...
Well, me can't tell you. Then how you say a lie?
Because they don't break it. No.
No, me know.
No, you don't know. You don't know. You're lying. Because ESPN Crickford don't give it for 6 years. They give it for the entire decade.
Like more years, sir.
And when the bowling get good in the 2020s, Steve Smith has struggled.
Big man,
to
you
the
tell me
tune of
some
a
a lie.
46 average.
Nobody
In
tell me
no
some a lie.
decade- In no decade did Brian Lara struggle. Just take your L, man.
Me can't rate Lara.
Mount Salem. Come with accurate facts on the phone, Mount Salem.
In
Do not come
375
here
and in
with wrong
400
information.
were scored when the bowlers were tired.
Yeah. Later.
Brian, no good. Last test him scored him runs. Me can't rate him runs. The 213 of Sabina was the second test, beginnings. And the one down at Barbados was the third test, not the fourth and fifth test, beginnings. That 400 when the bowler them tired, brother. Me not depend that. And that 375 when the bowler them tired. Fooling is them thing, there, brother. We go back online. Hello.
Well.
Yeah, Mr. P.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm not, me as one of the man not going to take your hand. Let me talk. You mentioned about the bowlers tired, right?
Yes, man.
You believe in average? If you,
If me believe in that average?
Average, yeah. Test average.
Yes. So I mean,
And a series. All right, let me ask you something. If you don't have the detail, on the touring side, we play 5 tests, and a man average 50, 51, you would say I have a good series?
If you average 51.
Yeah, and a 5-test series.
Yes, yeah. All of that, yeah. Why not? As a top order batsman.
All right, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
When West Indies to Sri Lanka and Gail make him 300 and add, right?
Yeah.
What was Gail average for the tour?
Me no remember.
Right?
Him never make no whole heap of runs after that.
Him average 150,
Yeah.
right? And apart from the 300 and add, him never passed 30, right? So
Yeah.
he never have a good tour.
It wasn't a good series.
No, I do him average 50, over 50.
Oh, he just had one beginning.
One, exactly.
Oh, okay.
No, you mentioned about Lara, right? The bowler.
Yep.
You wasn't when people talk about just when people ban that should drop because the ice average and the rest of the team, right?
Yeah.
When it went in, ban that England tour with four in right? You say that was the wins, right?
No, man, Banner Century England was
four wicket keeper. No, you mentioned about Lara, last time.
No, man, it's second answer. What the reason I'm not it seems to me the test when the ball at them tired. All of them, I teach me little at the cricket right now. And fifth test, me no longer rate them on.
Okay, well, okay.
Ball at tired, bro.
I know. Me now bash you in a fight to dog. They put them at two world-class batsmen.
Yes,
right?
sir.
And just like how Ricky said yesterday, he never is concerned. Right?
After me come off of the ear, man,
Exactly.
people say you, I just you them a pressure. Truly very bright. That's all it.
I could say the same thing too. But you mentioned about stats where Lara and Steve Smith is concerned. And Ricketts, and you outlined it to Ricketts. Ricketts said he's a Lara man. Almost convinced know him saying Steve Smith man. Yes,
No, but him understands so the gap as wide as him.
yes, I agree. Right. No, what I'm saying, you mentioned about Lara and Steve Smith. By the way, you mentioned him Steve Smith scored 37 tests. 100, right?
Yeah.
19 in Australia and 18 on tour, right?
Yeah.
No, you can't tell me this 18 what on tour. Which country make those against?
Me not go check.
All right, well, check and let me know, no? But that's not right. Right, and tell me the average again. Especially, yeah. Tell me the country where I make the 18th century.
Are we?
Yeah.
All right, me dig it up.
Cool.
The lesson for today, as of now, we will not rate runs scored in the fourth and fifth tests of any cricket. Because those are when bowlers are tired. Because these now, where man are come with right now. See? At them level of the thing reach. And that's how we have to start discuss this something. But I mean, I tell you. I've tried. Oh, we stay there now, Miss B. We go back on. Hello. Hello. I hear the brrrr. Hello. Not good. Yeah, well, I hear the person now. Hello. Yeah. Sir.
Why? What boy to pick with the message, you know?
Here,
What day me got to come out swing like he want to lick off the cat and him not realize like man be no cat now.
What I'm doing?
Me say cat after the England and West Indies match. I talk about say like you know talk like mommy be never know England West Indies beat England.
No, I think what the man them did is
I was just saying them stop what have to do with prejudice are being
sound like your support.
People have been this way or that, like that.
You're so concerned about England. Even
no, it's not concerned, man. When you see issues, you point out the same way mother say it.
Okay.
You know, it's not a matter of England. If it were even New Zealand, I would have said it.
All right.
Do with prejudice or towards one country or towards England.
Okay.
Against West Indies. God, if it raising level, man. That's why me read Diego and them man, they and Chris Lynch and Pinax and them man, they a real general in the thing, you know. And you see Mount Salem, man.
Yeah.
Watch Mount Salem, man, this year. It's a disciple, you know.
Mount Salem is a disciple.
We learn at the feet of the Messiah.
Hold on. Wait, take a break.
Yes.
We're coming.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere. Here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Consult with a Land Titles Division Officer via NLA's QME Flex Appointment Service. The time by the NLA is 1:30.
Join Lady Marian weekdays for In the Mix, right after the Real Talk Show. It's an inspirational program that connects with your heart, soul, and spirit. In the Mix, Mondays through Fridays after the Real Talk Show. It's Lady Marian with In the Mix on Omega Radio. Stay connected. In the Mix on Omega Radio, where Jesus is the star.
So yeah, though I walk through the valleys of the shadows of death, I will fear no evil.
Start your week on higher ground with Elevation Sundays, your Sunday evening destination for powerful praise, soul-stirring worship, and the gospel sounds that lift your spirit and renew your faith. From timeless classics to fresh anthems of hope, join us as we celebrate the joy, the power, and the presence of God in every song. This and every Sunday evening from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. USA time with your host, Camelia Kelly on Omega Radio. Elevation Sundays, where your next dimension begins.
It's praise, worship, and the prophetic word this Sunday at the Omega Church, 11030 Wilds Road, Coral Springs, Florida. Starting time 11 a.m. Bring your burdens, lay them down, and receive the anointed word under the auspices of Archbishop W.J. Manning and Reverend Elizabeth Manning. This Sunday will not be the same. Brought to you by the Omega Church Broadcasting Network, 101.9 FM WOIB. Call 954-773-4444 or 954-900-4310 for details.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and D'Angelo Auto Spears and Accessories Limited. Manchester City midfielder Rodri has been charged with misconduct by the football following comments he made about referees after his tour earlier this month. The 29-year-old was left angry at Dominique Solanke's goal being allowed to stand after the Spurs forward defender Mark Guehi. While the FA did not specify the exact comments, the charge raised Robert Jones of not being neutral. Sports sponsored by Western Value by far, Spectrum setting the industry standard, and D'Angelo Auto Spears and Accessories Limited at 20 Coral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, Mama B.
Yes, Rumble in the Jungle.
Yeah.
It's a long time now, you know.
Yeah. Yes.
And some of us put on blinkers. You know, we only can see one straight ahead. We can't look to the left nor to the right.
Yes.
And somehow we need our tongue tie too, you know. Yeah, man, we have to,
Which one of the
some tongue tie on ourselves and cut down for the amount of
which one of the argument you think with them being emotional on?
No, man. No, there are a lot of arguments, man. We don't go into that. But me just say, when we see how we discuss, how you teach if we discuss sports here, so
Yes.
bring facts, sir. And when you have facts, you know, you can and figure you look for some other variables. And we just do that and stop go around the bush and come up with all sort of arms house. Anyway, let me big up Mount CLM, man, no. Me see them onto something this year. Big up Mount CLM.
I think he's
food, Chris Lynch.
I think he's a much improved caller for real.
Very much so. Yeah. I will. Listen, man, I listening me go by, you know.
Yeah.
When I was in school as a visually challenged person, I have no blackboard to look on, so we have to listen and sort out things.
Okay.
And learn by memory.
Yeah,
That's
man.
why we can memorize things from way back when till now. So
Yeah.
I listened to more, and I remember I told you CC was a very improved caller. 2 years now, me vote for CC now.
Well.
He has been improving, but if CC does relax himself, CC is very improved. Mount Salem is an improved. You know, someone like Diego, Chris Lynch, Boxwood and them, and they are general, pioneer. Them guys have gone through the gate long time. But anyway, when I want you explain to me now, Arville, as a visually challenged, what you really mean by a back of the arm delivery. Just if you can explain it to me for me.
Back of the arm. How do I describe it?
Maybe it's kind of difficult to explain, but I would like you to tell me, you know? As best as you can. How you mean by a back of the arm?
So you're...
It's a verse you have to know. So,
yeah. Me try describe it. So you
just start from the arm. Arm is the thing and the whole.
You
from the wrist.
No, you ball out. It will come out from where you lick it. Than you like.
I don't know
how do I explain?
What I like to know.
Oh God.
I mean, a year.
See your question.
Then I learn more. You know.
Back of the arm.
That's why me excelling.
Keep listening.
Yeah, man. Yes.
I'll find out how to explain it so that you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My time?
Yeah, man. You're live, man.
Yeah, man. Last South African tour of India. I heard you say yes, the left arm fast bowler. The left arm fast. That if Jansen doesn't play CPL.
I never CPL.
Twin, but it's twin brother. Identical twin.
I play CPL.
Yeah, man, twin brother play for St. Lucia. One of them.
You're probably right.
Right.
All right.
Next correction, you know what I call it? I tell you, Brian Lara, most double centuries since Bradman.
Yes.
Sandra Carr have 11 double centuries. Sandra Carr have 11. Brian Lara have 9.
Yes. I'm not surprised when Garvey gets these things wrong, you know, to be honest. He's getting a lot wrong.
Yeah, but one of the things is that most of the money we tell about cricket, them don't understand the game.
Exactly.
Because it's like I'm trying to take away something from this guy named Steve Smith, even though I don't want to join that discussion. But if you watch how the man bat, the best batsman in his generation,
Without a doubt.
Because when I look upon, in Jamaica, as I say, people discuss sports of sentiments, they don't go with the facts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me watch more cricket than most people because me have all of the cricket channel them for my system.
Yeah.
Fox cricket, 10 cricket. Yeah, and this guy, before I go there, being unorthodox, or what them call unorthodox in cricket, in a batting, you see, can be an advantage to the batsman.
Yes, if you have mastered it, yes.
Because this brother dictate where you bowl to him. It's like before you go back into them and visualize and it's alright when we move across the half stump, they're gonna bowl it out there. So when we start cover drive them, they're gonna start bowl to try out the leg before and they're gonna hand drive them.
Yes.
And they have but so simple. They have good head position and they have balance.
Brilliant.
Good at picking up length. And every good batsman good at that, picking up length.
Yes.
All of the great batsmen. They pick up the length of the ball so quick.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so the little foolishness about Steve Smith and Lara. Lara my favorite batsman, But the other thing I always tell people.
He's probably my favorite batsman to watch as well.
Why people think your favorite player are the best player? Not necessarily, so.
There are two kind of reasoning, your name again, sir?
The name Carl. It's a long time. All the time when just to talk about that back in the days.
You
yeah, well, we used to say when the business like that.
Oh, that technique. That's rubbish, sir.
Remember the argument?
Yeah.
The rubbish.
Why I had to put up with some holy rubbish since I started.
Tell them what, the man them chat for. One thing here, women never probably agree with you. Two things. And that player. Yeah, probably right, but the difference is that it critical decision making.
Them big man, hold on about decision making. What's my they want to disagree, but that even when them agree, disagree. What I have said is that the difference between and the ones that are just decent decision makers.
Yeah.
You have said the exact same thing. Then why are you disagreeing with her?
Yeah, you have some other little difference. Like as you say, when it comes down to decision making. I mean, I would say the ball we will cover drive probably well or refine a way to punch that up a mid off.
Decision making. Which shot do I play to which ball?
Yeah. All right. The other thing now, the little left one that we West Indies in Cambat.
In Cambat.
As I walk in Cambat, no.
Which left one that walk West Indies again?
One named John Campbell, man.
Oh, John Campbell.
Yeah, man. Because it go right back to him. Every good batsman have the ability to pick up length. You don't know him stump there. You don't know which ball to play off from which field. And then you make up a good batsman there. Yeah. So, I don't think him can bat. Chase are the other one. It's so stiff.
Who can bat? Everybody on a team average 20. Nobody not special.
Nobody, yeah.
In a test cricket. None of them no average 30.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's the problem we have with most of them on them. It's critical. They watch Delaware choke the ball. It make more runs than Delaware Morgan.
It's true.
Delaware Morgan. Ask someone who has better ball.
It's true. You ever tell the story all the way that Delhi, man?
No, man. Yeah, I think.
Yes, no, man. Manning's that gone to the quarterfinals of Headley Cup, and the Manning's coach, Rossi, plays Stets down a Froome, and the Manning's coach said, I think our game was like 2 days after the Rossi Stets game, and the Manning's coach ask the teachers to let the Headley Cup team go down to Froome to watch Stets Rossies. We see how the big side look. Plus, State have a youth in Trevor Samuels work from White House, who was the
No, man. Let's beat me in the Headley Cup final already,
which school you used to go?
Man.
But me remember, you there when food did there and Orlando Baker them. Are you? Or Baker them after you work? Listen a call. Are you having it? You want the next minute?
No, man. Bless up yourself.
Bless up. Yeah. All right, we take the break. We're coming right.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere, here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
You don't always have access to a radio? No worries. Download the Omega Radio app wherever apps are found and listen to Omega Radio anytime, day or night.
Tell everybody.
More parts, more brands, same Berts you trust. From Audi to BMW, Mercedes-Benz, and Volkswagen, we bring premium German service and suspension parts straight from Europe to Yard. No waiting on imports, no delays, just quality parts available when you want them. Visit any of our locations, Camp Road, Malines Road, or Hagley Park today. More parts, more brands, same Berts. It hurts if you don't check Berts.
Love is the cornerstone of our existence. We live for its passion, for its pain, and even for the glory. Love is like a Guinness. 1 minute it's sweet, 1 minute it's sour. We're inviting all the singles and couples married on all to come and visit Pastor Elizabeth Manning and Bishop John Wayne Manning, hosts of the Real Talk Show that talks so much about love galore. February the 13th at 6:30 p.m. right here at 11030 Wiles Road, Coral Springs, Florida. There's gonna be a gala you don't want to miss out. It's a red and white affair. I'm telling you, if you want to catch somebody this year, you need to come. If you are in a relationship and you're having trouble, I expect you and your lover to come. It's happening right here at Omega Church. Don't miss out on this. Go online at OmegaRadio.co and OmegaChurchOnline.com and register. We also gonna have pay-per-view, but if you don't register, you're gonna be missing out. Give us a call for further information at 954-773-8377 or 876-204-9356. Love doesn't just happen by accident. Love comes by purpose. Love on Purpose 2026.
Omega Radio is currently looking for people who want to be a part of a new movement. We are seeking a general manager with experience in radio, experienced sales executives, and HR officer. We need motivated and driven persons with the desire for growth. Interested persons are invited to email us at omegaradio@theomegachurch.com. WhatsApp or call 876-204-9356. So again, omegaradio@theomegachurch.com. WhatsApp or call 876-204-9356. Come be a part of something special.
Come into Kingston for a few days, some overseas or even locally, then stay in the pulse of Kingston, where Kingston comes alive. Kingston, right outside your door. The Sunset Inn Hotel, 1A Ultimate Crescent, Kingston 5, Jamaica. Telephone 876-929-7283. Modern comfort, central location, honest rates for travelers.
Tell a friend, call a friend, tell everybody.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, back online. Or wait, no, music. Oh no, it's not music yet. 615-2. 2841. Huh? Oh, back on line. Yeah, we go back on line. Yeah, 6152841. Hello.
You confused?
Shipping port.
Welcome, Mr. Higgins.
The man who say him can't rate runs were scoring at the fourth and fifth test. Kabola tired and bored. Me I tell you.
I know just runs in it, but before I go there, so I got to address that first. Yeah, man, we have to address that first. But before we go there, so
yeah.
Mr. Carl, we just call. And Nick did ask a question yesterday. But me start with Sir P. Sir P called a couple Fridays ago.
Yeah.
And him said, shipping post up in bag, I'm going to rate him. You remember that call? That's what he said. You came out in this when Mr. P said that. Mr. P.
You know, I don't remember.
About racing. Yeah. He said, no, I've never said that to you. What I say is, you know, is that you must not be in a man of the crowd. And over I know you're doing a thing with rate. You're too young to take it to some. We give your classmate so we give it to you. We leave it and we can turn. But much good, you know, we respect you as a head. But me never said that. Nick asked the question, come there and fire. Something about 14. But just listen. Thirdly, Mr. Higgins, I just did remember since Bradman. And I say no, I'm getting involved in the argument. Visualize the bowling or face them.
Close to them.
You've been waiting. But you've been waiting, Mr. Higgins. And then you take on a different man before you wait for the man if you clash with him. No, you shouldn't do that. Gavin never made an argument and you take on Gavin with the argument that I said.
No, man. All I know I try to discredit the thing, you know? So all I know I go get it.
All right. So based on that, Mr. Higgins, because you said you did the research and it shows that Brian Lara big scores.
No, that's the two biggest scores.
All right. The two biggest scores.
Yeah.
But
can't rate them.
We can't count that. No. All right. Lara two biggest scores.
Yeah.
But even if you take when...
You know, take them when we just about... No, me say... Me not rate them anymore.
You don't rate them?
Not anymore.
All right. But if you think you're going to let me say, I'm going to give Byron just like how you beat me.
Yeah, man. So Brian Lara's two big scores where we celebrate. Them two recorded. I didn't see me. We can't rate them. How can we rate them two recorded? Yeah, man.
Jump over Steve Smith. He made 7 to Lara 34. Vietnam now team scored those centuries that I was 37, you know. I like 10 out of 34, which leaves her with a percentage at 20, and him a
no, Lara the boss. Me get Lara. Me just a 7 or rating 3. RE4. The last test.
Clarify that.
At all, we make runs in the last test. Cannot tell me what innings after you and your biggest score of the year, bro.
Can we move us clear of that just now?
I'm saying you have
so stuck here then.
Me just want to tell listeners that shipping porting is a new dimension to cricket analysis. Runs scored in the 4th or 5th test must be looked upon. There must be an asterisk beside those. Be an asterisk. I must not be rebel and tired and bored.
When you put the asterisk beside him, Steve Smith is not doing that.
No, me not compare.
Okay.
Listeners in Jamaica, when you not talk about Lara and world record, because that's one of the things me Smith. His 2 world record and make 100 and make it back and come make it back. Me not last test. The bowler them were tired and bored.
But even if I go take that away from him, above Steve Smith.
Every
right. Like,
no man is true.
Let them away from it. Whoever take them, whoever take them.
No man is true. Right. Every runs were scored now last test. Not that anymore.
And the runs alone.
Any centuries. So 99. If you make 99 in the last test,
do you want to evaluate?
No man, then you come up with the theory, brother.
But my thing was about centuries.
So what about 99?
But 99 is not a century.
No, so you're saying
99 is one shot of a century.
No, so you're saying.
So we're going by.
Hold on, let me host the show, sir. You're saying that if you make 100 in our last test, you have to kind of not to value it. May I ask what about if you make 99 in the last test?
I said 100.
But
99 now.
So you will rate the 99, but you not rate the 100.
But listen to me now, Mr. Higgins.
No man, they don't want to understand the theory properly.
But I worked this out until say even if we take
no, this not for it. No, this get Lara. No, man. Hey, me host the show in the name of Jesus. Sir. Forget Lara and Steve Smith. It's the principle of making dreads in the fourth or fifth test.
That was argument yesterday.
Right. I'm saying according to them, I work with them. If they run the hundreds of fourth and fifth test, you can't rate them as highly as the one making the first test. Because they both them tired and bored. First test. Bored. So I say, what about halves? What about
I went past. I
rate the 100.
Well, listen to this, Mr. Higgins.
And then follow
answer you. Might be here till 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. And if the bishop decides,
I don't want to hear this.
If the bishop decides, let me have your in the fourth and fifth test. So you rate half centuries in the fourth and fifth test.
My argument was about batting attention. That was my argument.
Batting two. I want before you add three. Then no, you tell me whether you we
want to add more.
Yeah, one of them man they will see liquor and carry at your house.
I don't drink.
Oh, you not drink. All right, go on. Make your other point.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You're nullified, even though Lara is still doing better than him if we even use that
Lara
theory.
Me stop talking about them two then. Are the principle of not rating hundreds, not the 50s.
So listen this now. All right. Lara has dominated. Me I go back to bowler now, because the bowlers that Lara faced were bowlers that you can find in the history books, and I can name them right across. Remember, what Gavi found something that since 2020, bowling has gotten better.
I refuse to listen and take seriously, Anybody will come on the radio and say run scored in the fourth and fifth test must not be valued. A bowler bored and tired. How me I gonna listen to any more cricket?
He has struggled very against Boomerang. He has struggled against left arm bowlers, top left arm bowlers. Lara, none of them flaw there that he has. You don't find him flaw there, Lara.
I refuse to take you seriously. I refuse to take anybody seriously. We say run scored fourth test and the fifth test should not be seen.
Has struggled against top left arm spin bowlers.
All right, so yeah.
That is there that he struggles against them.
This
90
witness
against Boomerang?
Yeah.
Which batsman hold on Lara to 19?
No man, you win the argument. You win the argument, brother.
Okay, I rest my case.
Your level of cricket wisdom is bigger than me, brother. So me can't argue with you, none at all. But me just want you tell me if If a 70 had pan a bad pitch in a foot test, you can rate.
The room. Ask if Steve Smith in the room.
No, why you know what we talk about? We talk about other things. I want to understand your theory.
I've done since I came on, I said let's discuss it. We have discussed it. I've moved on.
No, I don't know whether you rate the half century more than the century. In the 50th.
Play your ear. Play about the tape, or somebody will play it to your ear. Your ear, my answer.
Big up yourself, you are.
Big up yourself, Mr. Egan.
That was a great call. So let's get this straight. Hundreds in the 4th and 50th in an effort to discredit the Australian batsman. Them trying everything. And the latest one, them not rate 100 was scored at the 4th and 50th. They don't rate that. But they're tired and bored. Now, he can't say whether he rate 50s in the 4th and 50th. Because he realized now that he's cornered by the GOAT. And there's some of us wind them up and just make them talking of rubbish for the radio, people. Brilliant at this, Why shipping port, the next time you call, go back to schoolboy football. You're an absolutely great caller this time. Leave the cricket alone. We'll take the break. We're coming back.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere. Here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Access property sales data for Jamaica through the National Land Agency's JAMPROP application. The time by the NLA is
2 o'clock.
Are you looking for a venue for your next event, such as weddings, concerts, seminars, and church spaces that can fit from 25 people to 500 people?
Don't forget Omega Building in Coral Springs have plenty of space. When you think about concert, revival, funeral, think about Omega Building to accommodate you for your next big event. You need a recording studio, television studio, photo studio. For further information, 954-773-8377 and tell everybody we have tables, chairs, oh my good Lord, everything. One-stop shop. Think Omega Building for your next venue. Can't wait to get your call. 954-773-8377.
Tune in every Saturday at 11:30 a.m. on Omega Radio for Pray Without Ceasing with your host, Prophetess Sarah Smith.
Join Pastor Everton Johnson from the Church of God Jamaican Assemblies with the Beam of Light radio program this and every Sunday morning at 9:30 to 10 a.m. on this station.
Greetings, Omega family. This week, someone told us they turned on Omega Radio heavy-hearted and prayer met them right where they were. That's why this station exists. Omega Radio is free to listen to, but it's sustained by monthly partners who say, "This is my station." Right now, we're inviting 100 monthly partners to sow $25 or $50 a month to keep prayer, worship, and the word on the air 24/7. You can give via Cash App, $WOIB1019, Zelle, Omega Radio at theomegachurch.com, Givelify, or online at omegaradio.co, or call 954-900-4310. If Omega Radio has touched your life, this is your moment to respond. Together, we keep the gospel on the air. Luke 6:38.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show.
The moment I think about what you said. Yes, when the gang of five send you out to come for me, you have to think through the argument and bigger than that. See, Shipping Port, don't make them send you out with them kind of something because you know them are going to get liquid and me are going to look bad. Who remember 182 when Brian met down Australia one year? I struggle for the whole series. And him hold them in at the last test and make 180 yard. Shot like rain. But we no longer agree that innings there. But the bowlers were tired and bored. Lord of his mercy. Uneasy lies the head that wears a crown in a Miss B. Them coming for me, you know. As the top man, and that's up there. But God, man, ain't getting too desperate now. Them I rewrite the laws of logic if you come at me. My God. Bowler tired and bored. So last test runs don't count. Mr. Vegas, I am blessed is our first selection. We'll be back.
Yes, I does the blessing. I does the blessing. Father God blessing. Well, more blessing. I does the blessing. I does the blessing. Them can't stop me. I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life I am blessed. When I wake up in the morning and I lay my head to rest. Every day of my life I am blessed. Give me now, me say me praise God straight. Make money straight. Money it has straight. One bad mind straight. God knows me straight. Me love woman straight. Me father him straight. That's why me born straight. And enough of them a try stop me fly past them straight. One of them a wicked, so what them in a rate. You know them want back the little food from me plate, but I got over devil a hell for them straight. I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life I am blessed. When I wake up in the morning and I lay my head to rest. Every day of my life I am blessed. God bless me up. Him watch over me. So when the wicked rise, judgment feed them. For 10 years, me I make it. Someday I had to sit down, but me a tour. Hands up from you, now bow stand. Hold on, make me pick up me friend them. Live up your rhythm, it have a prayer. Irish and chin, no worry, everything straight. Sing. I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life I am blessed. When I wake up in the morning and I lay my head to rest. Every day of my life I am blessed. Me say me praise God straight. Make money straight. Money it has straight. One bad mind straight. God knows me straight. Me love woman straight. Me father him straight. That's why me born straight. And enough of them a try stop me fly past them straight. One of them a wicked, so what them in a rate. You know them want back the little food from me plate, but I got over devil a hell for them straight. I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life I am blessed. When I wake up in the morning and I lay my head to rest. Every day of my life I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life I am blessed. When I wake up in the morning and I lay my head to rest. Every day of my life I am blessed.
So that's Vegas. That's Vegas. You see, while this song was playing a while ago, people, I'm thinking of the litany of foolishness that people have come at me with when big arguments reach them. We have heard before that Alistair Cook was a dashing left-hander. Rubbish. We have heard that Steve Smith is a little scratcher. Rubbish. We've heard that Jack Callis is a ball beater. Rubbish. We have heard that bowling, the bowler, is a fielding position. Rubbish. We have heard that if you don't take the bat and lick down the umpire, even if you don't make no runs and you don't take no catch, you would have done enough for your team. Rubbish. We have heard that you can make 5 ducks and still look good. Rubbish. I never know that these people, these gang of 5 people, could talk more rubbish. But add to that litany of fool things where them come at me with is this one. Runs scored in the 4th and 5th test of a series must be seen as less valuable or as less Outstanding. Because by then, bowler tired and get bored. In an attempt to discredit me, them, there's something that them have to say. Listen to them, something that them say. In an attempt to discredit me, listen to the rubbish where Jamaican grown men are prepared to say on radio. Uno should be shame on yourself. My God. Next one here, Miss B. Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay, sir. First, I must say I'm a long time listener.
Yes.
And I call a couple times.
All right. Where are you calling from?
Well, I'm a Jamaican. I am from Friendship Gap.
Oh.
Where your brethren found there, originally.
Oh, yes, yes.
But I'm no.
The artist.
But I'm now in North Carolina.
Oh, you're calling from up in North Carolina. What name do we give you?
Yeah, man. Well, I call Clark. Give me Clark.
Clark.
I called to vote. I called to vote in December. Oh, sorry, I'm not there.
All right. What?
Look here now.
Yes.
Let me ask you something. When I know you look cricket, probably just like I do.
Yes.
What give you the most? What give you the gratification of being a cricketer and watching cricket or play cricket?
What gives me the gratification? What, like any one thing?
Yeah, just name one thing.
Me not sure me understand the question. I like the game. Everything about the game. I like.
All right. No, but okay. I love the game, but you see, I was watching cricket Saturday morning, and the catch that Edmire took.
Brilliant.
It let me feel so much. I would say glad, happy. That it gives me a feeling. I must have someone who love cricket.
Yes.
To see what are the moments in cricket. Make you we love the game, right? So at what point points you feel say you have been entertained.
Boy, I am hardly not entertained in cricket, I have gone to games where people think it's boring, and I'm fascinated by the battle between bat and ball. See, yeah. So I have hardly ever gone to a cricket match that I find boring.
Well, same here because someone.
Unless we are talking about like the 5th day of a test where neither side can win and one side is a bat for a draw, but even that can be interesting. So me hardly see boring.
From your love the game, I want to see the last ball.
Yes, man.
Usually
the people who find cricket boring are usually the people who are not as invested intellectually enough in it.
Well,
that's what it is.
Well, that's true. That is so true. All right. Back to this Steve Smith business now. Listen, me. So my time I listen to you, I'm in a regular behavior still, But look here. But me can't see our man. Well, if our man was Steve Smith and Lara, see? I said them intelligent. You know, see it. Because I watch it. I know when Steve Smith makes his debut in cricket. See? And to see it that come along the way from his start to bowl, leg spin when he entered the test. See? And know that he has achieved so much. That shouldn't be a debate, brethren, especially when you put it the way you put it.
No, the problem is not
I can't say a debate.
No. Here's what the problem is, Carl from Connecticut. The problem is not Steve Smith. The reason why some members of the Jamaican public are coming at me, are coming against Steve Smith, is not really Steve Smith. They are coming at me. You understand?
That's personal.
But that is what it is. If me,
because
half of it is the Caribbean bias. The other half is we have to find a way to come at Orville. That's all it is.
Well, I don't know, Bridget, because it's clear. We like Lara. And if you have the history, Steve he came in as a spinner and then go back and he reinvent himself and come as a batsman. And the run speak for itself. So there's no argument.
No.
There's no argument.
The fact that half of the people we had discussed this are not cricketers. They weren't that. Half of them, you have people we did say them give up cricket, them done with cricket, them not talk cricket. And I own these people. So them have to talk about what me want them to talk about. Me hear a discussion I go on pan radio about bright. Now when that me start talk about brightness pan radio. So I own some of these people, you know. So half of what they talk, they really don't know. But them just attack it because me own them and control their mind. So them have to talk about the things them where me want them to talk. And the things them where me want them to talk about, they can't talk it better than me. Hold the line there, Carl. We're coming back.
Yeah.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere. Here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Traveling to or from Jamaica? Do you need an airport drop-off or pickup? Need a tour? Or do you need a vehicle for rental? Then Karen's Car Rental is the place. Located at 14C Cargill Avenue, Kingston, Jamaica, or 36 Bustamante Highway, Maypen. We have the most reliable and affordable rentals, SUVs, pickups, buses, and cars. Call 876-574-6210 in Kingston and 876-578-2178 in Maypen. Karen's Car Rental, proud sponsor of Omega Radio. You call and we deliver.
Are you interested in working in media? Well, this may very well be your chance. Omega Radio is seeking persons to fill the positions of receptionist, traffic coordinator, accountant, and sales executives. If you think you have the right attitude and the drive to be a part of this team, then WhatsApp or call 876-204-9356 or email us at omegaradio@theomegachurch.com.
This moment is all that I've been dreaming of. Well, focus.
Cricket, lovely cricket, as we bring you ball-by-ball commentaries of the T20 World Cup. The Cut and Drive Network, in association with this radio station, are pleased to be a part of the excitement. Join me, Andrew Mason, as I lead a team of top-class commentators right through to the finals on March the 8th. Cricket, lovely cricket, on this radio station. You got a date, so don't be late.
Live coverage of the 2026 T20 World Cup is sponsored by the Ministry of National Security. Hawkeye Security, securing what matters most.
Love is a cornerstone of our existence. We live for its passion, for its pain, and even for the glory. Love is like a Guinness. 1 minute it's sweet, 1 minute it's sour. We're inviting all the singles and couples, married on all, to come and visit Pastor Elizabeth Manning and Bishop John Wayne Manning, hosts of the Real Talk Show that talks so much about love galore. February the 13th at 6:30 p.m. right here at 11030 Wiles Road, Coral Springs, Florida. There's gonna be a gala you don't want to miss out. It's a red and white affair. I'm telling you, if you want to catch somebody this year, you need to come. If you are in a relationship and you're having trouble, I expect you and your lover to come. It's happening right here at Omega Church. Don't miss out on this. Go online at omegaradio.co and omegachurchonline.com and register. We also gonna have pay-per-view, but if you don't register, you're gonna be missing out. Give us a call for further information at 954-773-8377 or 876-204-9356. Love doesn't just happen by accident. Love comes by purpose. Love on Purpose 2026.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to the Daytime Sports Calling Show.
All right. Yeah, man, we just want to remind you, tonight the big event was at the Omega Church in Florida. And if you're not in Florida, don't worry, you can join the pay-per-view. And you can Omega Church on. Yeah, Carl from Connecticut. But finish up with you.
I love the show. I said from you and Fatimate days and things. So a long time I was Belton Brethren. And
yes.
Keep up the good. Keep it up, man. But I love the banter with your brethren, you know. I love the banter. Because sometimes we listen to that.
Oh, my God.
You know, we are going to say what he must say.
You don't realize that the credibility of that
eh?
something gone, you know.
Yeah, it's a bit shaky.
It's shaky for true, man. It turned all farmer. I've run this man clear off of the market as a sports talk show. Nobody can doubt that. Can't keep up with me. The man start talking about abortion and racism. Me run the
Anyhow,
no longer can come.
And good show. One thing I might say, you know, yeah. Good of, and I won't say good about you, but I mean decency over other things always prevail, you know.
I agree.
Your mother go you well.
Yes, sir. She did. All right.
Your mother go respect, brethren.
Yeah, cool.
Big up, same way, massive. A lot to be a Cassington French again, massive. Big up on yourself. Respect. Later, have it.
All right, sir. Big up, Carl from Outer Connecticut. Back on line again. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Arvil.
Yes, sir.
Good day. How are you doing, sir?
I am not too bad. Who is this?
Ali. I'm the third time I call. Well, did I nothing today? I don't want to say something to you know.
No, he's not.
Yeah, but all right. So the reason why I wanted to talk to this one, Mommy B called yesterday, right? When Mommy B referred to Arsenal, I think what happened, I think didn't get too emotional when it come on
was it Mommy B
Arsenal,
or
you know?
Was it Mommy B or Franco from St. Bet's?
Franco. Yeah. Franco is not visual impaired. Franco is okay, right?
Yeah, man.
So yeah, but I think he was a bit hard on him, you know. I think he was a bit hard. But basically, Zidane just hard on most scholars who say anything bad about Arsenal, you know. And Zidane must remember, say, every caller is entitled to his opinion, just like him. And remember, say, he's the host. I felt really bad, Arvil. Honestly, sound like Sesame Street yesterday. The way did that behavior, it almost sound like Sesame Street, and KLS is above that. You don't deal with a caller like that. You don't deal with. I think Dylan need to apologize to him too, because their Dylan behavior yesterday was wrong. Not because the guy just simply say if Arsenal lose whatever, and his reaction. I mean, he support Arsenal, but he's also attached to us. He's supposed to listen each caller views. It can't be so hard on him.
Here's what I want. Yes, when Zidane come.
Yeah, that's why I said I called yesterday because I wanted to say something, talk to him. But that is a bit this But I remember one thing, you know. Zidane is coming from a caller just like a Franco, you know. I remember when Zidane used to call, you know, if you did behave so to Zidane, you know, they are careless now, you know.
I'm saying
when Zidane used to be the man who call every day, if you as the host did behave so to Zidane, he wouldn't be beside you know. So my time we need to tone it down. But I called Monday. I talked to him about it. We need to tone it down, Avil.
Address him directly.
Yeah, man, I will because guess what, at the end of the day, callers is what keep the show. It's not Zidane, you know. Zidane is the host. Callers. We spend our time listening, and we go on our phone and run up our credit to call the show.
We need good callers, but we need great hosts, and Zidane is a great host.
Yes, but sometimes you can't get too emotional.
He does
about a team that you support. Yeah, but I'm telling you, out there in the public, you don't have no taste in your mouth, brother.
Him can
be
get
honest.
he's an Arsenal man and him can get emotional. But when him call,
Yes.
you talk to him direct.
Yeah, but what I'm just saying, that it don't matter how emotional you want. This is how being professional is
But we
different.
repeat ourselves. Me say all the way you say now, say to him, and then you and him.
Yeah, man.
work it
I
out.
will call next week and talk to him about that. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I respect. Keep up the show, right?
Yes, sir. All right. So, correction, say man him way in people. I kind of buzz him this morning and thing. So at some point, I know which part him there in a traffic or so. Obviously, you know me speak. Hello. 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 You turn up everything, Miss B. Hello. But them don't want to talk to me. At all. Hello. All right. Hello. You're live on the sports desk. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Are they on this?
Yeah, you hear me now?
Yeah, man, we are here.
Yeah, say hello for the last how much minutes and nothing I come through.
All right, I'm not sure why.
Yeah, man, all right. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, what going on? Big up yourself and big up to the listeners.
Right.
In Redland. Yeah. So, yesterday I note that there were some people from FIFA in the island, and they were looking at a stadium with a view to the Women's World Cup.
Yes.
I think it's 2031.
Yes.
Yeah, they were looking at it because we are supposed to get a leg of the World Cup, right?
Yes.
Yeah, man. So yeah, big up that JFF auspices.
Yeah, then JFF.
Or the government. Because me said when ICC are deal with it, a government then come to.
I don't think the government would have made that decision if the JFF never push it. So
Right.
I think the JFF to government to FIFA.
It will be a big deal. Will be a big deal.
Yeah, a female World Cup
right
game. Yeah, why not?
Some years ago, I've been calling this program to advocate for Jamaica to bid for the World Championship, Senior World Championship. You remember that?
No, but I believe you.
Okay.
I remember somebody used to. It was
Yeah.
you, yeah.
Right, and I made a call a number of times, and I was shut down by you and by everybody else. So I was kind of surprised.
I
when
shut it
Sean
down
Grant
based on
shut
what?
me down.
Oh,
Well, you said we didn't have the capacity. We were too small, probably. Yeah? We didn't have the hotel rooms. We didn't have the stadium. We didn't have the.
Oh well, yeah. I'd probably
not
still
all.
maybe then them they're not solid arguments, man. Do we have the media space to
Right.
welcome an
Yeah.
international
Do you say that
media?
also?
Yeah. When you go for the stadium, there, brother. How many?
Right.
Remember, for a world championship, you're likely to get a journalist from every country.
Yeah.
Do we have the facility to hold that?
Yeah. Not every country, but yeah,
But a lot of countries.
Right.
I don't know if we're ready for take
all right. So I am not privy to. I don't know what media require to do.
All right.
Not in one game, much as a world championship.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not into media like that.
Yes.
But however, when we see happen now, with the coming up the female World Cup, what is the great difference between that the requirements in terms of media, hotel room, etc. different from the World Championship? What would that occur in the World Championship? What's the difference?
A World Championship may last
a week.
Or a week and add minimum.
1 week. 1 week.
1
But
week,
they probably have
exactly.
probably 2 weeks, yeah. It lasts a week, yeah.
And I don't know, maybe the World Championship, a little bit more international press would be here.
Really? More football, number one sport?
More
And
than a female
version?
football? Yeah, I think so. The World Championship is a bigger event than
Than the female World Cup?
Than a preliminary game in the female World Cup. I mean, I think we'll get the final or the semi-finals.
Suppose, all right. But I mean, it doesn't matter, you know. But I think, like how it happened now, it was possible then, if it's possible now.
The magnitude difference.
Because all you would need is to refurbish the stadium, which it needed to refurbish from how long ago, about 5 years ago, I was advocating.
Right, hold on, Liam.
All right, yeah.
We're coming back after.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere. Here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Do you want the keys to discovering your God-given purpose? Would you like a strategy to fulfill your unique destiny on earth? How about a map to help you navigate the twists and turns on your journey of life? Do you, don't you, will you, won't you? If I coax you, would you want to? Don't you want to? Aren't you going to? Oh, come on, you said you would. Hey, this is Everton Thomas, your friend, your bishop, from the Emmanuel Apostolic Church International with headquarters at 12 Side Road in Kingston, Jamaica. And I'm inviting you to join me this and every Friday at 11 a.m. right here on this station for Insights, inspiring conversations for everyday life. That's Insights, Fridays at 11 a.m. God bless you now. Stay awesome.
BMOL Auto offers up to 35% discount on all new and used parts to all taxi operators, garage operators, fleet managers, and wholesalers. Take advantage of these incredible offers at BMOL Kingston, BMOL Santa Cruz, and BMOL Mandeville. Come in and check us or call us at 876-618-2781-3 or WhatsApp us at 876-872-9094. Conditions apply. You don't always have access to a radio? No worries. Download the Omega Radio app wherever apps are found and listen to Omega Radio anytime, day or night.
Tell everybody.
Need to ship across the globe? From Fort Lauderdale to the Caribbean, Canada, or anywhere in the world, Cheney Bro Worldwide Moving has you covered. Fully licensed, insured, and trusted for residential, commercial, and international moves, we make shipping stress-free. Enjoy tailor-made solutions for every shipment, fragile or bulky, and stay in control with our cutting-edge tracking system. Plus, friendly expert support to handle customs, paperwork, and any questions along the way. Ready for a smooth ship and move experience? Call 888-344-8895 now for your free estimate. Cheney Bro Worldwide Moving, connecting you to the world.
CBW Shipping is a proud sponsor of Omega Radio.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, and D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited. Arsenal missed a chance to restore their 6-point lead at the top of the Premier League in a frustrating draw at Brentford. The Gunners' lead at the top was halved when Manchester City beat Fulham on Wednesday, and Mikel Arteta's side faced a tough assignment against a Brentford side who had lost just twice at home this season. It was a subdued performance in the first half as Arsenal struggled to bound a well-organized Brentford side, but they took the lead in the 61st minute when Noik Maju headed back across goalkeeper Kelly, as though it was going to be an important win in the tie break. Keep those react throw in the 71st minute. That is sports. Sport was sponsored by Western Sports, Sportspeed, Megmart, Betters and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
This is Omega Sports, a church-owned and operated radio station. We promise to keep sports going to honor that. We believe in freedom of speech, but all things must be done with honor and respect. Attending sporting views daily. We, however, insist that discussions be conducted along the lines of good broadcasting ethics and the rules of the Broadcasting Commission. Callers must refrain from disrespecting other callers and our presenters. Callers that cannot follow these basic rules will not be tolerated, and any call going down that road will be terminated. Let's keep the conversations lively, informative, entertaining, and respectful as we continue to be your number one sports station.
You're listening to this first and number one daytime sports calling show.
You don't think that the World Championship is a bigger event than a leg in the Women's World Cup? Can't believe you said that. How many countries do you think can be represented?
I think. All right. The World Cup is 3/4 way to the because we're talking about football.
No, man. We're talking about female football.
Right.
The World Championship, maybe 108 countries in the world take part in the World Championship.
And I scale of 1 to 10, where would I put female World Champion?
World Championship? Or the female world, as to which is a bigger event.
Right. Scale of 10.
And then here's the other thing. The female World Cup will have
So put it on a scale, no?
No, but we have to tell it.
A leg up.
Maybe.
Group leg, yeah. Right.
Yes, high profile. No, but I would have to know what.
Well, and the World Cup, be a World Cup at 9 and 10. We have put the World Championship.
Championship would have to be. If the Olympics is 10,
no.
You don't think the World Championship is good?
Probably 6. Money. Them have more money. Them have the money. But them is not a tourist country. We're a tourist country. Right? With a Western country, that means we are safer. We are safe destination. Qatar, them have problem.
What's the point you make?
But the region there have problem with security.
Yeah, but what's the point?
Right?
What's the point?
And then pull it off and then
tell me the point you're trying to make.
I'm saying we must have ambition.
For who was that championship?
Jamaica have ambition. We as a people have ambition. We are one of the top athletic country in the world. That alone a currency. We can't sit down and say, no, we can't host a world. We prepare our stadium and line up ourselves for host a world championship. Okay. What kind of thinking that?
And what if the government said they don't have the money to refurbish this?
It's an investment, brother.
Okay.
Tourism, dollar. It's an investment. When you World Cup, when you do a game, you have fix up your infrastructure. After people in the World Cup infrastructure for yourself.
So the other day they should have. The other day them should have.
It large.
All right.
New road.
I hear you.
I can put in subway in them city. A new road, a new stadium, and you think when the people are gone, you still have it in your country for use.
The people them say they don't have the money for take on them.
You're a tourism country, so you must have ambition.
All right, Leon. I hear you, sir.
No, I want to touch something else.
You do? 30 seconds.
No, man. Yeah, all right. Little cricket. So we know what Australia lose today, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So Australia will play the critical game in that group will be Australia v Sri Lanka. Because when Australia get knocked out, If you don't knock them out, or them Australia will squeeze in and kill you,
All right. Make we leave it there, summer boss. We've been at it.
Right.
All right, cool.
All right. Can you rush me? All right, no problem.
Man, I rush him. Look how the man attack, man. Them call you easy, you know. Hello. All right. Hey, sometime, you know, although investment in people, the government say, you know, then before, who is we if it says so? Me want to invest in your yard. You can invest in a thing, but if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. Invest in something that you can't afford. So affordability is also part of, and I like the government have unlimited resources. What do you say to the people in Musa rather than invest in a stadium, you have to fix up the hospital them and the school them and you can't, you send the time and reach this out, you win the argument for me, you know. Because while as a sportsman, me want the sporting infrastructures them to develop. But as a teacher, I want the schools them develop too, and then it will come down to importance, and hospitals, and police stations, and fire stations. Them a go ball. So what about us? Anyway, hello.
Hello. Good afternoon. Dangerous inside here.
Oh, Mr. Chateau, how are you?
Hey, what's up? How you all doing today?
No, it's only no Zidane today.
Zidane not there today?
No.
I know some have a piece of beating to administer to Zidane.
All right.
But it's not gonna work now. I have to go work it. But before we get to Zidane,
Miss B, correction outside. See if you can arrange for him come in there for me. All right. Yeah, do I?
Yeah, man. Let me start by saying, but I rate Mount Salem. Mount Salem had no business going in there, but I want to step in at the beach. Get him teeth, lick out, and just hold him can after that. I like that. I like when a man just take him in and go home. Very good Mount Salem. Very, very good. But I still have not heard back from Statwick, the man who said I went out and I was wrong. It was one thing that he said that I didn't say. It was four things that he said, and I stand by my position. Example, that and the 103 and all of that example used incorrectly, so that I was referred to brand. So here, because in shape and all of that. So.
Oh, yes, sir.
Sorry. I'll pick you. Say that at the same point.
No, you're not.
He stepped up.
No, he hasn't called since then.
Okay. Well, sorry. Hopefully you'll reach out. I would love to have a type of reason, but obviously I have to come up with a topic first, you know? So Zidane now. Here's Zidane and Diego talk yesterday. I laugh off of my idea. So Zidane in charge of a primary school with an infant department. You know, infant school just before grade 1, and them get a test just before them going to grade 1. Them get a test at the end of grade 3, and them get a test at the end of grade 6. These tests show how they compare with the rest of Jamaica. All right, Zidane Matthews.
How you know Zidane is listening?
Tell him when him come.
No, your thing kind of complicated.
The fans are here. Don't worry. So you will go back to Zidane, man. Don't worry about that. Okay. And Zidane, let us say that you have the results for the past several years for the test, for the past years, and for the past 5 years. And when you look on it, you see that your infant department is very, very competitive and comparable to the rest of Jamaica. Maybe even better than the average persons in Jamaica. The same at the grade 4 level when you test them, at the end of grade 3 level. But when you look at the end of the grade 6 thing, you know that they must struggle. They must go badly, really bad. And somebody come And they said, Zidane, I know say I use the cheese there to invest in high school. But I want to add on top of the cheese that you had, Zidane. I want to add more money on what you already are investing in the school. Zidane Matthews, where would you put? You say you have to pick one of the three. The grade one, just before grade one's at the well, just before grade four at the well, and the grade six, them are struggle badly.
Hold the line. Hold the line. We give a minute or two when we come back.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere. Here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Track and field teams, are you ready? Go straight to Western Sports for all your track and field needs, like spikes, high jump equipment, throwing implements, hurdles, not to mention your team tracksuits, running tights, vests, and shorts. Whether you're a beginner or a record-breaking professional team, Western Sports has to be your first choice for everything track and field. Visit Western Sports in Kingston, Ocho Rios, or Montego Bay. Western Sports, the sports people.
We established Plan Secure Jamaica, backed it with a $90 billion budget, investing in our security forces. We are now reaping the results. The next phase of the plan is to move the society to peace.
The preceding was brought to you by the Office of the Prime Minister.
Do you need a copy of your property title? Visit Eland Jamaica to get quick access to land-related information anytime, anywhere in the world. You can also access our free integrated map from the comfort of your home or office without having to visit us. All you need is internet access and your credit card to access Eland Jamaica at nla.gov.jm or call the National Land Agency at 876-750-5263 for more information. Eland Jamaica, your guide to Jamaica's land information anywhere, anytime.
Are you suffering from aches and pains, sinus and congestion, diabetes, high blood pressure, or high cholesterol? Try Nelsia's Natural Herb for all natural supplements and Irish sea moss. Now offering holistic health screenings for the prostate, pain, neuropathy, circulation, fibroids, lupus, low energy and weight loss. Located at 2780 North University Drive in Sunrise, Florida. Call us at 954-940-8600.
Is your business ready for the future? Upgrade to Wacom Cloud Phone System. Enjoy seamless, crystal clear communication without the hassle of traditional phone lines. Our cloud-based solutions let you connect from anywhere and anytime. Experience the freedom and reliability of the cloud. Visit wacomja.com today or call 876-906-7240 and take your business communication to the next level.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, the Sports Desk.
Correction in the studio, you know. We'll just listen out Chateau. We intro. You have a bit.
So, Mr. Zidane, just come back, Matthew, come back and tell us. Which three departments would you give a preference? And you have to give a preference. Grade 1 must struggle. The grade 6 must struggle. The grade 4 them are do well. The grade 3, the three different departments. Tell us, Zidane Matthews. Marvel.
Yeah.
I was saying to you yesterday that you were giving us wrong information when you were coming on the air and telling us that the problem why the West Indies cricket team was losing over the last few months was because...
I agree with you, man. I agree.
No,
win that
hold up. People want to hear the thing, all right? Saying that you were saying that they were hitting just as many boundaries, but they needed
I never said that.
rotate.
Hey, I never said that.
But don't you think that it's
Hey, me never said that.
You never said that. But don't
Why
think
you
that's
love
striking?
company radio come say women not say something?
Okay.
No. Do it. Seriously.
Go on, talk. We are here.
Why is it that every time you come on the radio, you have to or insinuate something women never say? It's a tactic of you. The same amount about it.
You answer questions for them. The thing is that you want them to maintain you want them to maintain their boundaries. Remember,
yes, I'm saying that.
Yeah, but the team was.
Big you ask me a question.
No, but the team wasn't maintaining boundaries.
Me listen to your 4 minutes I talk about you answer that. Now you ask me, and you still want to. Why me can't get a chance for having your company? No laugh connection. Go answer what you say, but not say what me never say. Me never tell us we are hit the same.
Pavel, you interrupted me. You must have.
Me interrupt you, and you interrupt me.
Orville, just answer the question.
What is the question?
You said that the team must make boundaries.
Or improve on
it. You were given an analysis as to what was in the team.
Yeah.
And you said the reason was the strike rule. You failed to observe that the team count has fallen.
Yep.
Commission.
All right, you make the argument.
You answer, right? If our
you don't answer. Tell him that you're not. No, I mean, the boss.
Correction.
I'm the boss. I cannot answer.
The argument that you don't want to answer, so you can't answer.
No, you can't.
The man say I
yeah.
The man say
correction. Wanted to be.
Mr. No, I hate the man a rumble, man. Don't run down.
All right.
Don't want to talk.
Hold on. Are you going to Mr.?
Yeah, man,
We have no completed. We have no completed.
Big up yourself, no. Cricket World Cup. No, I hear that shit. No, we want to know if Sid is in the room.
People, on here. Let me try to me.
Later, do it. We talk again. So where you say? You're good.
There, man, my boss.
You know that there could come out the time when one question. No, I have to go around it. Is Sasha in the same room with that?
Man, that's really good.
But I'm just saying for him to answer that, he might find out if Barring room. Hey, guess what? He might go find out. Let me tell you how, because Dwight really I was going to knock him out. And people always say me attack after him come out. But when me attack to him in the part here, he not give me a chance.
Right.
I know what he's going to try. Yeah. He's going to find out some other man. Where him say, where him go say, them other man they can enter the room.
And they might convolute the entire
No. He must say the room only can hold 5 people or 6 people. And Sashin, therefore, can't get whole room. The room where me attack my boss is a room with 60 people.
No, but you know the question I really wanted to ask though, since the T20 start, I hear him talking about T20, and I feel a big cricket. You need to do better than if you say that you are the guru in cricket and you coming out, you can't even assess one game. You can't give a prediction on who you think will win. Prediction. Oh yeah, wait for every.
Is Lara in the same room as Sasha? For him to tell us that.
Yes.
Leader the room.
Him get liquor out
and Sober's not the room.
Him
like, whole history. Hey, I have never heard anybody asking anybody one question that has taken them 4 weeks to answer.
But
is Sashin in the room with Lara? And the man had to study with if Sober's in the room for weeks. No. If Lara in the room. So wait, stand up,
Yeah, man. I heard the interview yesterday with Mr. Ricketts, and I wish we had to pose a few questions to him. Just here on the celebratory note because of the RSMT. Ask him in terms of the delegation that is now here.
Yeah.
In terms of the inspection, what are they looking for? Actually, they are looking at where we are now as to where we will be.
When are they? 2031.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, no, 20. It's a good question.
Yeah, man. I wanted to have found to get some answers where that is concerned. Also, he mentioned yesterday that it's too low. Here, Sabina comes back into the question again. So if they're going to use Sabina as a place where matches be played,
maybe practice matches.
Practice matches, even so, will be at a certain standard.
Yeah.
And that now drags back my memory to Cricket World Cup.
Yeah.
And the investment that some of us were the government would have picked up on from that.
All right. So in a nutshell, the government is prepared to spend the money
to
upgrade some. Right. Would the government now be prepared to upgrade some?
Right.
And
the national stadium.
That's the question.
And how much it will cost compared to what it might have been.
All right.
To what it might.
Make quick go back.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cattle.
What can I have it? Me hear one quick question asked earlier. I answered.
Oh, back at the hat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, somebody said when they live at the ball at the back and the batsman look.
Right. That instance, I think comes out from the little finger as Zambia like
yeah. Why them they still complicated? Just say when they where the ball release. Literally.
So
this guy is in the ball.
No. Mama,
you're not really this guy. But okay.
I was thinking of her. And it kind of, it's current is so in Sabina Park, right?
Mm.
If they listen, the structure that up to par, and they're giving the government a certain timeline. Would it be a case that they are going to pump money in to help with the stadium or anything like that, or is that all upon the JFL / the government to
well, here what we're gonna do. We are gonna get back in Mr. Ricketts, one of them there.
Yeah.
And then we'll get the public in for everything.
All right. That's not true, but
I promise you. One day we'll get Mr. Ricketts in, and then all of this.
It's unfortunate that I'm at the studio, because I mean,
it's not because
I smell drop 2 times more here with the I mean,
the party start look shit.
People ask me if I drop 2 points. I did ask him directly this morning, and he said no. Yeah.
Well, the party start look shaky.
The man only by 4 points.
Man, him can't keep in parties, but you know some Man City have make now.
You know the next couple of matches that Arsenal have. the next match, the next EPL match they have would be Wolves, then Tottenham, then Chelsea, then Brighton, then
Brighton them play yesterday.
No, Brentford they play yesterday.
Yeah.
Right? They have one easy match in Wolves that we think they will win. Then have Tottenham that is struggling, but Tottenham can arrive on any day. Then they have Chelsea, and Brighton is not a easy fixture either.
Listen, me just know say Arsenal come second here.
So what this might mean in Arville is that by the time they should reach Man City's game, Man City could be ahead of them,
I could say.
I
have a boss. You have anything more? No, I think
in God.
He left. All right, we're coming back right up.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere, here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Go straight to Western Sports for all your track and field needs, like spikes, high jump equipment, throwing implements, hurdles, not to mention your team tracksuits, running tights, vests, and shorts. The time by Western Sports, the sports people, is
3 o'clock. Are you interested in working in media? Well, this may very well be your chance. Omega Radio is seeking persons to fill the positions of receptionist, traffic coordinator, accountant, and sales executives. If you think you have the right attitude and the drive to be a part of this team, then WhatsApp or call 876-204-9356 or email us at omegaradio@theomegachurch.com.
Working a Teleton, yeah. Teleton! What's up, Pastor Lee?
The Teleton is what's up, Bishop.
What time is this?
Sunday, February 22nd to Sunday, March 15, with the Telethon reveal on Sunday, March 15 during Sunday service.
Become a financial partner with Omega Radio to help us stay on the air. This is a listener-supported gospel radio station winning the lost and the least for Jesus Christ, changing lives around the world, one person at a time.
If you are blessed by this radio ministry, please donate to keep the station on air for our local friends in Jamaica, NCB 361 400 372 or Jamaica National 200 0026 7789 or write our headquarters for the Caribbean in Kingston, Jamaica, 17 Aining Road, Kingston 5, Jamaica.
If we have been a blessing to you, help us to be a blessing to others in Jesus Christ's name.
This is Wayne Manning
and Elizabeth Manning saying thank you in advance
for your generosity and your support to this station.
It's praise, worship, and the prophetic word this Sunday at the Omega Church, 11030 Wilds Road, Coral Springs, Florida. Starting time 11 a.m. Bring your burdens, lay them down, and receive the anointed word under the auspices of Archbishop W.J. Manning and Reverend Elizabeth Manning. This Sunday will not be the same. Brought to you by the Omega Church Broadcasting Network, 101.9 FM, WOIB. Call 954-773-4444 or 954-900-4310 for details.
You're listening to Radio Omega FM. Broadcasting live. Welcome, Radio Omega FM. Radio Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yes. We're coming up to the music. I have like one surprise spirit between now and 4 o'clock. You heard the discussion, correct?
Yeah, man, right.
You never know me have them kind of people rape them.
Then you name Higgins, man.
You know, sometimes when me hear the man, they want to talk, and I try to discredit me, me I say, who do they think they are discrediting? Isn't it obvious that it's not working? When I go down the road, I crazy respect. The white people, them not rate me and them not too bright. Man, rate me and them not too bright.
I'm right why they come at you. I'm right why
But they don't want to admit it. How me we compare radio? I discuss brightness. I know why, you know. We're supposed to say, I innovate things. Everything about me. Then just remix it and no, me come say brightness read it. All of a sudden, me I hold the record. No child is one done.
No.
Mental. Anything we grow with babes can't do. Anything go with me once you grow up in my head. If me get
I think it comes down to environment.
Then the environment decide if your environment and
your soul circle.
Babes now if you're not in her yet. I say you're gonna be Einstein.
Right, but you have to have something.
No man, you can't done. You are going to be pretty decent.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
No. Whether or not you babes now no pitney of man can't done. Don't my no I call you and say makes sense. I say and there's your memory regarding books of sharp building what memory I think I said it name. You know when my mother decided no me like church the start we used to have a thing named Bible where you the Friday or so then Bible study a Bible verse and come back and say it Monday man. Say my Monday morning because we did end up yo get before she called me.
Yeah.
All me want is one of them for know it. About if Fitzroy Lewis get it wrong. She called him the person get it wrong. Then she called someone that person. Orville. Me just recite it like Matthew 28, verse 5 to 6. And the angel something another. No, I just the first person repeat it. I got it. So nobody in that yard can understand that. Yeah, and don't pit with me group. If you get him at 8 from scratch, if you get him at 10, you might.
Yeah, man.
We have a reason. We know for reason with you and Brian, man. Yeah, for example, one lab. My son one time with the man. And him saying, same no KFC big and he crowd him say burger with the food, some little quality. KFC you can't 6 years from now. Then you gotta take me gas and time. So Bibs use of force for a reason. Makes sense when you have that.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, music time.
Music time.
Morgan Heritage. Down by the river.
I'll be down by the river, singing songs of joy on this lovely day. Oh yeah.
I've heard about this tales long time ago, but never have the faith nor believe in my soul. Yeah, yeah. Now Mother Nature sent to me 3 little birds, singing a song, saying it was so. Now I'm on my way. Anyone come to see me this day? Tell them I'll be gone for the day.
I'll be down by the river, waiting for the good Lord to pass my way. Oh yeah, I'll be down by the river, singing songs of joy on this lovely day. On this lovely day. Singing songs of joy. Oh, oh, oh.
All right, so that's Morgan Heritage down by the river. We're trying to make a link with somebody. I don't want to tell you who yet. But we go back online. All right, back online. Hello.
What are the top 5 bowlers of all time, Arvin?
I haven't thought about it yet.
No, but you did tell me say you need some time to research it, but 2 months now.
No, man, me never. You asked me if you do something with me
No,
not take
you
serious.
did say. You say you'd have to research it, so I'm just asking. All right. Let me ask you now, how much time would you need to come up with an answer?
I'm tell you who are the top 5 bowlers.
No, I'll say, so we ask you now. All right, go on.
George Duman up top. Hold on.
Your opinion, you have to look for.
You know what this is about. Right?
You have to look at the list to find. No, man,
It's Gang of 5 or support Gang of 5 top 5 bowler. But they're not Gang of 5 or support Gang of 5, man.
But 2 months ago, 2 months ago, and people listening.
Oh, no.
It's question.
Oh, all right.
Or his answer.
You
So,
your friend at the cricket guru, man.
no, man, you that Arville, you let me say, you ask question, we ask question, we just want to know. Because they always talk about batsman, but right now we're just interested in the top 5 bowlers. What do you think of something like that for you?
That was a nice try, Steve, for your friend.
You know, a sport. Wait there. You don't see me want to sport show. This is a sport show.
See. You said the little cachet where you did build up last year.
Wait there, one.
Yeah, you try your own thing in a my brother. No, because in see the truth with them.
You know, them not serious, but question the CC. The man that can see question the CC.
Yeah, the man.
I think I can answer for the position now to give you a prediction of the World Cup.
Because
I said India 2 with West Indies as in dark cards.
Yeah.
Well, down. So clarity on it because me I really look for him in a
hold
not in trouble though.
I think them all come out of the group. But hold the line, my boss. We're coming back.
Yeah, man.
No.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere. Here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Need to speak with an officer from the National Land Agency's Land Titles Division? The NLA's QME Flex appointment system allows you to consult with an officer from the Land Titles Division online or over the phone from the comfort of your home or office. Book your appointment today at nla.gov.jm. For more information, call 876-750-5263. The National Land Agency. One agency, one goal to serve you better.
Love is a cornerstone of our existence. We live for its passion, for its pain, and even for the glory. Love is like a Guinness. 1 minute it's sweet, 1 minute it's sour. We are inviting all the singles and couples, married on all, to come and visit Pastor Elizabeth Manning and Bishop John Wayne Manning, hosts of the Real Talk show that talks so much about love galore. February the 13th at 6:30 p.m. right here at 11030 Wiles Road, Coral Springs, Florida. There's gonna be a gala you don't want to miss out. It's a red and white affair. I'm telling you, if you want to catch somebody this year, you need to come. If you are in a relationship and you're having trouble, I expect you and your lover to come. It's happening right here at Omega Church. Don't miss out on this. Go online at OmegaRadio.co and OmegaChurchOnline.com and register. We also gonna have pay-per-view, but if you don't register, you're gonna be missing out. Give us a call for further information at 954-773-8377 or 876-204-9356. Love doesn't just happen by accident. Love comes by purpose. Love on Purpose 2026.
Family, this message comes personally from Bishop John Wayne Manning. If Omega Radio has ever prayed with you, encouraged you, or strengthened your faith, I want you to hear this. Omega Radio stays on the air because of partners like you. Right now, we're building a community of 100 monthly partners at $25, $50, or $100 a month. Your monthly seed helps us keep the signal strong and the gospel going forward every day. If this station has blessed you, this is your moment to respond. Join us today as a monthly partner.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega Radio. Omega Radio. Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, people, I met the link. And I know me even try make the link, the link was dropping on my lap. But in another 5 minutes, let's give CC his time. What you say?
This classify the batsmen and basically asking what the West.
Mm-hmm. I think the West Indian batsmen are unpredictable, but do you think if the pitches are flat, they can be as deadly as anybody?
It will basically come down to kind of.
When the pitch flat, any good doesn't get better.
No, I'm saying West. Remember,
and when the pitch is flat, if you're a good, don't you get better?
Every batsman in the world prefer flat wicket than non-flat wicket.
Exactly.
Well, even in the world when the pitch is flat, that's my argument. Every batsman prefer flat wicket, you know. But I think Westerners are the most dangerous
team that is conditioned is not conditioned. Which is West Indies is one of the worst teams.
I wouldn't say that.
Unpredictable.
Yeah.
When it is that, where do you put
it? It depends. Level of flat.
Do you have 4 teams?
Because you have degrees of flat pitches, and you have pitch where pitch where hard speed, pitch where swing, where conditions are when the conditions are,
May I ask you a question?
if the pitch flat, we are the number one batting team in the world.
But is him don't give his prediction for the World
No,
Cup?
because you know what this is about, man. See, I have
Who
to
don't
try.
give prediction to the World Cup? Then maybe you're not listening in a correction.
You did? I did. Sorry. I never heard that. What was your prediction?
I said Australia-India final with West Indies going to the semi-final.
But-
England jumping out at the group stage.
Yes, Australia in a problem, you know, though.
Yeah, I said. Listen, I said Australia.
All right, boss. Yeah, man. Me never hear. Me never hear. Never hear my boss.
And England jumping out.
Anyway,
from the
Cece,
group stage.
what else? May I have a special guest? So I really
No,
want
but
to
may I say, but you still not tell me if we have good T20 batsmen and where.
I'm telling you that we have unpredictable batsmen who, when the conditions suit them, are the most dangerous man team in the world. What else you want?
Mary mentioned.
Yeah, Miss B, you can't make the car.
Warm to the bootlicker gang. Warm to them.
You can't make the car. See, what else? What else you have?
Now, may I ask you why you don't mention the bootlicker gang?
Big up the bootlicker gang. Yeah, big up the bootlicker gang. Well,
anyway, seriously, Harvey, let's see, give me top 5 bowler of all time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice try, gang member.
I ask this question. Belong you're on this question.
So, that CC gang name, gang?
We need the answer.
He wants to be a who is anti-Orville from a he believes that some people who support him.
See, I am like a person who's going to say, I am the boss. You cannot speak. Don't speak. I am the boss.
See. Let me get advice.
Give me the one.
But me, I got. You're not the person.
Advice, Arvin.
No, I'm saying need to come.
Oh, CC need. You want to get some traction out there. Don't destroy it.
Correction of the time, so you can tell him if you want.
Pick up yourself. Big up yourself. Miss B.
When I look at the team, their ball attack, I mean, the man, them screw man, I kill this man, and man, them feeling was him. Yeah, man, catch, man.
Hey, you see the people bowling standards going down now. Dan 40. Bright question. Has standards gone up since the last 40 years? Most people know is far improved from what it was 40 years ago.
Yes.
If the standard feeling has gone up, what is the standard? So this kind of strokes them with them apple, you know. I'm nobody tell us the standard of a very special guest. The captain of that under-17 team that just won the World Cup. His name is Jamari. He joins us right now. Hi, Jamari.
I'm doing good, you?
I'm doing great, man. We have a young man. I got to talk to this youth. Fresh. You're just coming from the airport, right?
Yeah, just come from the airport.
Just come from the airport. Jamari, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where were you born? When did you start playing football and so
on? I started to play football at Waterford Infant, actually. I'm from Waterford.
Oh.
So I went to Waterford Infant and I went to Waterford Primary. And from there I went to Mount Pleasant Academy.
Oh, so you never went through the traditional high school?
No.
Oh. How old were you when you went to Mount Pleasant?
10.
And you're 17 now?
I'm 16 now.
16 now. So for the last 6 years you've been at Mount Pleasant?
Well, last 5. I went to Toronto FC last year.
Oh, yes. Tell us how was that move from... Well, before we even get to that, Why did you decide to make that trip to that stint at Mount Pleasant as opposed to a traditional high school?
I think it was better for my development as a footballer and a person. So I chose to go to Pleasant because of the football and the schooling, obviously.
Right.
I didn't think my part was going to a traditional high school. So my family talked about it, and I think Mopes was the best for me at that time.
Your parents, was it hard to convince your parents to send you to a football academy? Well, mainly a football academy as opposed to a church.
No, it wasn't. They were the ones that wanted me to go, actually.
I say you look like you could have played ball in Jamaica. Not your parents, not Casey and JC. That is.
Yeah.
Well, Toronto FC come up.
I played the youth 17 last year, qualifiers, and I scored 3 goals and 2 assists. After that, I was playing. I was with the Mount Pleasant first team. I made my debut when I was 14. So I think it's from your turn seek interest, I guess.
You made your Premier League debut at team? Can you remember who you played against?
Racing United.
You want what at Toronto FC? What has that?
It's been good. It's been good so far, honestly. I don't think that will be my last. That will be my final club. Take to Europe. Get.
You sound much really. Your first team at Toronto?
Is with the first team this year to Spain.
And you went in the team. You actually made your debut with the senior team at Toronto yet?
No, not as yet.
Not quite.
Hopefully this year.
My co-host want to ask one.
Yes. One question for you in sending you to Mount Pleasant at the time. Was it something that initiated, or it was you actually showed interest first?
I wanted to go to because of the football.
How would you know about Mount Pleasant? As a wonderful.
So that was a nice school. Place. I told my parents that I wanted to go, and they did the second. They do school from 8 to 2, and then they go to the evening.
Oh, but how many hours of football training do you do daily? To do schoolwork as opposed to football?
Probably 6 hours.
You
From 8 to
No.
a good amount of school.
How many? They do a good amount of schoolwork as well. How many subjects did you do while you were there?
I only did 2 before. I did 2 before. I was supposed to do 6, but I was at 2.
Okay. Holy Land Jamar Nolan, we're talking with the young captain. We'll get to know a little bit more about the tournament, but before that, we're coming back right after the break.
in the atmosphere. Here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Are you in need of an immigration attorney? Hinkson Immigration Law is here for you. Located at 261 North University Drive, Suite 500 in Plantation, Florida. Attorney Jamal O. Hinkson is here to assist you with all your immigration needs. He has been an attorney for over 9 years and is a proud member of the American Immigration Lawyers Association. Hinkson Immigration Law offers assistance with family-based filings, visa extension, interview preparation, deportation defense, citizenship, and more. At Hinkson Immigration Law, their clients' needs always come first. For more information, give them a call today at 786-309-7038 to schedule your consultation. Hinkson Immigration Law Firm is ready to help you with all your immigration needs. Hinkson Immigration Law is a proud sponsor of Omega Radio.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Mega Mart, Spectrum Insurance Broker, and Dental Auto Accessories Limited. All right, in Sports in a Minute, Igor Tudor has agreed to take charge of Tottenham for the remainder of the season. Following his appointment as interim head coach, Tudor's first game in charge will be a significant one as Spurs host North London rivals Arsenal in the Premier League on the 22nd of February. That is Sports in a Minute. Sports in a Minute was sponsored by Western Sports, the sports people, Megamart, best value by far, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard, and Danjel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146.
You're listening to Omega Radio. Broadcasting live. Omega. Radio Omega. Radio Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yeah, man. Talking to Jamari. Hello? Hold on. All right. So, are you have a second team? Which one do you play?
Our number 10.
Okay. Always a striker or number 10 from
Always.
Who qualifies now for Jamaica? We played 3 games on road to the
Aruba came around Canada. Man came to camp. The main goal was just to qualify, and that's what we did. We went into Aruba game with a game plan, and that was the same thing we came and the same thing with Canada.
All right, so you blow away Aruba 3-1, you mash up Cayman 12-0, but everybody knew that the big game was always that game, Canada, for your final game. What are your thoughts, say, the night for that Canada game?
Good team, but we know that we are the upper hand. They need a win, and we need it. So we just went in here we didn't want to concede, but continued, but we still came up and managed well. Everyone, the staff, the manager, everyone played their part in just for it.
Yes, young Nolan. What gave you the con before you going into the tournament? You guys had your or a chance to see opponents before?
Team, because when you see the just the team just execute and it did.
You did not actually see.
No, I weren't a part of that game. I was too old for that.
Oh, you were too old for that team. That means it must have been about a couple of ago. So this group, this under 17 group, they wouldn't have played together. A lot of them at the under 15 or under 14. You don't know. You don't know about that.
Yeah. Some of us played together in Sweden. It wasn't the same squad, but like 8 of us were on that team.
What team? What was that?
It was U15.
Oh, and how well did we do?
We lost 2 games on 1-1 at Sweden.
Okay. How many members of the team?
I think only
5 of how many?
4.
So the rest of the squad is that squad is kind of Jamaican born like it. As the getting players to their best.
My role was just to lead from the front of the field, but half the field. Keep the players the players ready to play, is motivated.
Well, like you sound, youngster, you sound like a very
Your expectation going into the tournament?
It's about just to make themselves proud, make themselves proud. Do your best for the country, for the badge. You should be okay. One of my expectations is to at least make it out of our group into the and it's like Jamon like want to win it. So yeah, that's the mindset for most of them.
Yeah, like who is someone win it?
Like number 7.
Oh, well, young man, I tell you, I am very impressed with the way you sound.
Yes.
Jamaica, look out for this youngster. Married. What's the last name?
Nolan.
Again?
Nolan.
But you're playing clear senior reggae boy, I think, and I have no doubt that
I do school. If it's not school, I'm with my family because I don't live as close to my family. So once I'm not playing football, I try to spend time.
In Waterford?
No, in Toronto. I live in Toronto.
Oh,
family setting in Canada.
Oh, so when you flew up?
No, my mom was already there. My brother was already there. My uncles.
Which means they will transition easier. In your downtime and there's no football training or football games?
I'll see about
Or you still do school work even though you're a professional football? Yourself, young man, I will talk again. Keep the link here, sir.
All right, thank you.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Congrats,
All right, thank you,
congrats. Cool.
Well, I mean, I tell you the man, him bramble. Hear this.
Yeah.
Zidane was at pains to tell you, parents nowadays try hard to get their kids into football academies. You push back. Here is a you telling you the same thing, and you still sound surprised. You sound very naive. Now, let me tell you, you know, one of the problems that I have with people who spend too much time in urban Jamaica, them rural Jamaica, no always, man. When me know.
Well, actually, can you hear it?
No.
Right.
You the statement to me now, but we're thinking big time. Football academy. You already sound?
Yes.
Don't play business and football.
Exactly. They're kicked into the entire
youth.
Yes.
So this part a football academy this isn't a football academy in the true way.
Same.
What? As you wish.
Class time. I'm wondering if it's a requirement of government.
That if you're going to take a youth at that level, he has to be schooled. Probably, you know. That's a good question.
Yeah, it could be a requirement of government.
That's a good question.
All right, back to what I was saying now, Higgins. Australia get beaten this morning by Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe win their 2 games that they have played thus far. So they are sitting right now on 4 points along with Sri Lanka. Right? The Aussies have Sri Lanka and Zimbabwe.
Yeah. So if they lose, Australia win them. May have coach for them. Hello. Alric.
Yeah, man. Big up Alric. Can represent, man.
As you guys are talking about the football, I didn't know that, well, more present cater to the
Right. Yeah, man. That was eye opening.
It's basically same like the traditional high school.
Yes.
7:38.
Right.
As well. So that's a good look for Mount Pleasant.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
man.
Yeah, man.
Is a pity we don't have more academies like Mount Pleasant.
And I can tell you, Alric, from persons hearing this interview here today, you're going to get more ins being.
Yeah.
I'm going direction.
No, man, me impressed with this youth.
Yeah, man.
That I mean, never heard that there was some kind of academy. I never know it's so extensive.
Right.
I think it be like you. So, but like actually more time is spent doing sport and football. So in its strictest, is really a school that focuses on
football. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Hold the line. Yeah.
Yeah, Australia have all.
Focuses on
football. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Hold the line. Yeah.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere. Here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Need property sales data for Jamaica? Use the National Land Agency's Jamaica Property Sales Data JAMPROP application to assist you with information regarding the transfer of registered titles, registered mortgages, as well as sale prices of properties. To register for JAMPROP, all you need is internet access. For more information, contact the National Land Agency at 876-750-5263 or visit nla.gov.jm. The National Land Agency, one agency, one goal to serve you better.
We're going to reconstruct areas that were damaged, but we're going to do it with a forward thinking. We're going to seek to include new businesses and new infrastructure, including new towns, new roads, new schools, new hospitals. We have to build them with the next hurricane, the next shock in mind. We have to build them with resilience.
The preceding was brought to you by the Office of the Prime Minister.
Need to ship across the globe? From Fort Lauderdale to the Caribbean, Canada, or anywhere in the world, Cheney Bro Worldwide Moving has you covered. Fully licensed, insured, and trusted for residential, commercial, and international moves, we make shipping stress-free. Enjoy tailor-made solutions for every shipment, fragile or bulky, and stay in control with our cutting-edge tracking system. Plus, friendly expert support to handle customs, paperwork, and any questions along the way. Ready for a smooth ship and move experience? Call 888-344-8895 now for your free estimate. Cheney Bro Worldwide Moving, connecting you to the world.
CBW Shipping is a proud sponsor of Omega Radio.
Are you in or around Manchester or passing through? Then Yardman gas stations are must stop. Located in Hatfield, Manchester, we have good quality fuel at great prices. Yardman gas station, the fuel stop for everybody. Call 876-523-3281 for all your fuel needs. Yardman gas station is a proud sponsor of Omega Radio.
Jamaica College comes alive at 9 a.m. on Saturday, February 14th for the 21st staging of the Camperdown Classic, the showcase of sprinters. Come out and support your favorite team or athlete. Adults grandstand $1,500, bleachers $1,000, and children with ID $500. Come see the best boys and girls compete to make qualifying times for boys and girls champs. The meet will also feature seniors from the clubs, colleges, and universities.
The reports is sponsored by Ruby's Energy, Judah Restaurant, Catering is what we do best, Blades Gas Station, and Dean's Pharmacy. Feeling better starts right here.
You're listening to Omega Radio, broadcasting live. Omega Radio, Omega Radio, Omega.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we are.
Welcome.
Yeah, man. Talk some someone. That tell him, man, sir.
4-point game for them.
Yes.
Sri Lanka and Zimbabwe be one more win to almost secure a spot in.
And Alric, Australia have to not just win the next two games; they have to win win big in order to get their run rate up.
Is going to come into factor.
Yes.
Team that is on 2 points after 2 games.
Right.
And I think they are in trouble. And it's not a strong Australia team right now. Missing some pieces, and they're not playing particularly well. So I think they are in trouble.
Next point, Alric. You see the ball in Zimbabwe, man?
Yes, man.
Lord have mercy.
Bowling,
man, them look and the feeling look. The man them feeling proper, man.
The man them totally had Australia and the ropes are basically right through the game. And to defend 169. Yeah. Pull out Australia, you know.
Yes.
So you must know that the man is a joke.
Yeah, man.
But even if Australia missing some of the key figures, we expect Australia to steamroll a Zimbabwe side. With the quality that we know that they normally possess.
So it's looking bleak for them right now.
And
anything can happen.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
And next team that is in problems too, is England,
Yeah, man, England have got beat up. Would play.
They are fourth in their group right now and 2 points with a negative net run rate. You understand? So they have some work to do, and I think they have Scotland. I think they have next.
Next, yeah.
And the Scots, the Scots are no pushovers based on what I've seen thus far.
And based on all the things that I've seen so far, and everything, the thing wide open,
Yeah, man.
The World Cup, anybody can take it, Any one of the big teams can take it now. West Indies.
England right now, West Indies now looks too bad, because if Australia and England get knocked out, brother.
Yeah. Me want to know which part of the final and the semi-final them are played.
We'd have got check that.
India or Sri Lanka? Which one of the two countries?
We can check and get back to you on that.
Because my thing is, the Indian pitches them so far have looked flat, and run scoring hasn't been too difficult.
Yeah, so the Sri Lanka one, have to worry about it.
I want to know if when them go Sri Lanka, if the thing them are got turn. Because if them turning, we not winning nothing.
We know our problems with spinach already. Quickly,
yeah.
Two chat to keep calling up my name on the radio. And here this two chat to. I'm not going to be having any discussion with you until they can tell me if Sachin is in the room with Lara.
Yes, sir.
Furthermore, we're going to have a discussion, as you call it. We're having a formal debate, boss, about any topic of your choice. So,
throw down the gun. You know I'm going to run from that.
Yeah. So,
you don't want no judge rule against him. You're not going to take care.
Hold on.
He wants to be able to say, I killed him.
Alric.
Yeah.
Say it again, Jamaica here.
The white tattoo. Any discussion we're having is going to be a formal debate, and before that formal debate can be had, you must tell me if Sachin can be in the same room with Brian Lara.
Not Ken Barrington and George Headley and Sober.
No, I don't know why you give yourself so much work.
I don't know why you give yourself so much work.
It's like you're doing an exam and they ask you a simple question and you're talking all irrelevant things instead of
where's Ahmedabad? Where is that?
Ahmedabad is in India.
India.
That's the final.
That's the final. Yeah.
But a lot of the Super 8s will be in Sri Lanka. You would think.
Yes.
If they may have spin, you know it go already.
Yeah, so he because the last time we challenged him to a debate. He was the one who talked about the single thing.
Yeah.
When I challenge him to a debate, him run like
Check for himself.
No, man, him not going to debate, because debate now you will have judges who are going to decide if somebody win or lose. He wants to be involved in a discussion where him can claim winnings when it don't overlook how much time I kill you and beat you. Because him can be a competitor and be the judge at the same time.
And I hear him talk, him come on the radio again, and the last time I call and talk about this thing, and today is the final time I got to talk about it. I have the tape, I'm thinking to drop the tape,
Yes.
Because him come and talk again today. The me mentioned something about 103 and him. And at no point did I mention that. So him mixing up with somebody else.
Why a certain group, when them make accusation, always seem to get it wrong?
So he said, because even today again him come and talk about me, was saying that he said 103 and he was not talking about Bradman. Here is the tape, listeners. That's about 1 minute. Here's the tape.
No. Come in one day, Alric.
No, I don't know about the 1 day thing. But because I have to work. But
I'll tell you what though. I will play the tape. Send it to me, I'll play it from inside. It will be better.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah, man.
So play the tape.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, so we squeeze one more before we leave. Big up correction for dropping.
Yeah, man.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Oh, Southie. Lord have mercy. Southie, I call it the show.
Irrelevant stuff when the show are done now.
We apologize profusely.
You know, for when me I try to get through still, but let me rush through the two things I want to talk about. Avil.
Yeah.
Yeah, me always hear talk about the academy thing there. You know, one time I was reading a thing about Mohamed Salah, right? And they talk about the history of Mohamed Salah. Watch one documentary too. And he never living in the capital of Egypt, Cairo. He living in some village. And he used to take the bus every morning I ride bus for almost 3 hours to some academy in Cairo. And then him train and him go to the academy and I even him take back the bus again for another 3 hours, go back to him village,
Okay.
So, and now Mohamed Salah make it to the top of football and earn millions of dollars, right?
I'm not sure
Then,
I'm not sure
me
where
see
you're
another
going with that.
story. Me see another story about Sadio Mane. His mother never, them parents never want him play football. No, him for go to school. But him run away from him village. Him tell one man in the village about it. And the brother keep him secret and him run away. Jump on a bus and head to the capital, Dakar, right? Our academy. Now him there Saudi Arabia earn millions of dollars, right?
Okay.
The thing why I say this thing, every time you hear this academy talk, me hear you talk about, oh no, people in Westmoreland now go send them picnics so far and them things there. And then me I think about it, say, these people want to play football.
Who?
All across the world.
A 10-year-old youth down Westmoreland.
Like the youth them, in general, like the youth them out there in the academy then. Now, all across the world, you have thousands of youth all over the place want to play football, make it to the top level, And you know what they're willing to do, like Mohamed Salah? They're willing to sacrifice.
What's the point you're making, though, so?
Get to them one.
What point
the
are you
point
making?
is you.
Yeah.
Every time they bring up our academy,
Yeah.
you find a reason for pour cold water on it. But
I'm doing no such thing. Yo, big man. Yo, me never do no such thing. Stop. No, so me never do no such thing but poor cool water. Pano Academy. Don't tell the lie for my boss.
You do that.
I did no such thing, sir. Sauti. I did no such thing. Make we keep this civil. How can I do? He's a sportsman and a brother. Me would have want go to academy for play cricket when me at 10. I am saying the traditional Jamaican mother is not as, especially rural mothers, is not as likely to send them youth to sports academies when they are 10. Like, what I think, what I'm understanding now, though, is that the academy based for what we did think is a different thing from what Mount Pleasant are going is really a... No, so when we
the academies across the world, them actually go to school?
No, I never know the amount of time dedicated to actual schools.
Yeah,
to actual learning.
In Spain, in a Barcelona academy, the curriculum is set by them equivalent to the education ministry, and them have to follow that with the youth.
Well, if that's the case,
take the same exam and them things.
If that's the case, so then that was not the academy that we were talking about.
Oh, you think them just go run up and down play?
No. I think football would have taken more precedence and academic take a back seat.
No, man, what them do, them probably must say 3 or 3 hours in the afternoon, and that's it. But from them get up in the morning and eat breakfast together and train, and go school, do them classes, and when classes finish 2 o'clock in the afternoon, them train.
Right, so may I say, if you say that to the average Jamaican mother, then that's a different arrangement or a different argument. But me can tell you, say...
sacrifice have to make, man.
But we never say sacrifice. You miss completely what me say now. Meanwhile, you couldn't tell my mother none at all to send the 10-year-old Orville to
the old-time mother them there. And your modern times now, we're more educated, we have more information.
You are talking about urban Jamaican parents. I'm saying that message is still slow to seep into rural Jamaica, boss. You think academy man?
Because in other words, Sauti, what I must say is the enlightenment that myself and Arville would have gotten in terms of the amount of class time. The average rural parent don't have that information either.
Them not do it as easily as nothing.
So they are looking at it from a different lens.
So me can promise you.
Them are look on it in the ancient days.
But maybe, never. That's all I was saying. Me can guarantee you, Sauti, that a youth we passing on Mannings. Let us say every year Mannings taking, I don't know, maybe 300 picnic. Let us say half of those are boys. And make we say, them can play sport. Me can guarantee you say less than 20% or 10% of the parents would send a youth to pass the Mannings to Mount Pleasant Academy. Me can guarantee you that.
Oh. Well, I mean, not even get the major thing when me do on top about program that.
Man.
Call early.
Call earlier, Sauti, man.
Yeah, man. Because me don't touch on this thing what the brother Leon bring up on board the Women's World Cup. Because apparently Jamaica must just go host a couple group game,
Which
and as you there point out to him, Arville, the world championship is like 180 countries.
Yeah, man, much bigger thing, man. Yeah, man.
Kettle fish in a birthday.
That's why you should have called early because we wanted that point
yeah,
out.
Man, me don't want to talk about because me want to point out how the state of Oregon had to spend 40 million US in 2022 to help host that world championship. So imagine what it would cost Jamaica in 2031.
Right. Brilliant point.
1931.
Right. You have to call more often.
It's a different kettle of fish, man.
Yeah, I said to you, you have to call more early. You're one of the bright callers.
No, me I try a long time, man, but you can't get
call
through,
early,
man. Because me I try Monday. Because we need to talk about this issue.
Yeah, man. Calling at the Mount Salem time and Garvey them time. Between 1 and 1:20.
All right, bless you.
All right,
cool.
Yeah, man.
Correction, thanks for coming out tonight.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Good
man.
to be here, man.
And you notice how people, we don't spend time at about Bright and Duns. We just talk about sports in a bright way. Some man a copycat, you know. I know I give him a stripe. Big up the show, though. Big up that link there. Bless, God bless.
Mr. Newland.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Boss up on the young boy and thing. And big up Miss B. Miss B, thank you very much for the part you played for putting up with me this week. And correction, big up yourself. Yeah. Join us Monday, people. Until then, so long.
That's the Sports Desk for today. Remember to tune in and participate on the Sports Desk Mondays through to Fridays 1 to 4 p.m. You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, the Sports Desk.
It's the #1 radio in the atmosphere. Here, there, and everywhere. Omega Radio.
Obtain